Welcome back, learners, to the second part of the topic Subject Verb Concord. In this part, we will learn some more rules related to subject verb agreement. But before going on to that, let us quickly recap the rules which we learned in part 1. Starting with the concept. Subject and verb must agree in number and person. That means singular subject takes singular verb and plural subject takes plural verb. Now it's time for rule number 1, in which we learned that in present tense, when subject is singular, add s or es to the main verb. For example, the dog chases the cat. And when the subject is plural, use the main verb as it is. For example, the dogs chase the cats. Now, let's look into rule number 2, where we learned about two or more nouns or pronouns joined by and. For example, Ria and Sia. Here, use plural verb. So, the completion of Ria and Sia would be Ria and Sia are good friends. Rule number 3, where we learned about words or phrases joined to the subject by with, as well as along with, etc. For example, Ria along with her friends. Here, use verb as per the first or the main subject. That means an appropriate completion here would be Ria along with her friends attends the classes, where the verb attends agrees with the first or the main subject Ria and both of them are singular in number. In rule number 4, we learned about two or more nouns or pronouns joined by or, nor, either or, neither nor. For example, either the players or the coach. Use verb as per the subject nearest to the verb. So, an appropriate completion here would be either the players or the coach was there in the ground, where the verb was agrees with the subject nearest to it, that is the coach. So that was a quick recap of part 1. Now it's time to know about some more rules related to subject-verb agreement. So let's start. Let's look into rule number 1, which states that the words each one, everyone, everybody, somebody, someone, no one are singular and require a singular verb. Here are some examples. Each of the participants was clear with the rules of the contest. Neither of the two men was very strong. No one is available at the reception of the hotel. He asked me whether either of the applicants was suitable. Here, the highlighted words in the subject of the sentences, that is each, neither, no one, either, are singular. Hence, the singular verbs was and is come into picture. Next, rule number 2. Some nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning take a singular verb. For example, the news is true. Mathematics is a branch of study in every school. Here, the nouns news and mathematics are plural in form but singular in meaning. Hence, singular verb is has been used in each of the sentences. Next, diabetes affects many people around the world. The same rule applies here also. Diabetes, which is plural in form but singular in meaning, has taken singular verb affects along with it. Next is rule number 3, which is related to agreement of verbs with the collective nouns. Here there are two cases. First of all, when the collective noun acts as a single unit, use a singular verb. and when the individual members of the group are acting individually, use a plural verb. For example, the committee has issued its report. Here, the collective noun committee acts as a single unit. That's why singular verb has been used. On the other hand, the committee are divided on one minor point. Here, the individual members of the committee are acting individually. That's why the collective noun committee has been taken as plural here. Hence, you can see the usage of are. Next, the team marches to the parade. Here, the collective noun team again acts as a single unit. That's why singular verb marches has been used. On the other hand, in the sentence, the team have different skills. Here we are talking about the different skills of the members of the team. Hence, the collective noun team has been taken as plural. Alongside, you can see the usage of plural verb have. Finally, the jury has given the verdict of the case. Here, the jury has given the verdict unanimously. Hence, the collective noun jury and the verb has are singular in number. On the other hand, the jury have been arguing for 5 days. Here, it is very clear that the individual members of the jury are divided in their opinion. Hence, the collective noun jury and the verb have are plural in number. So be very careful with the collective nouns. Finally, rule number 4, when a plural noun denotes some specific quantity or amount considered as a whole, the verb is generally singular. Here are some examples for my learners. 15 minutes is allowed to each speaker. 10 kilometers is a long walk. 50,000 rupees is a large sum. 2/3 of the city was developed. Here, the highlighted words in red, that is 15 minutes, 10 kilometers, 50,000 rupees, 2/3 of the city, denote some specific quantities or amounts, but considered as a whole. Hence, they have been considered as singular. That's why my learners can see the usage of singular verbs is and was in these sentences. These were some basic rules related to subject-verb agreement, which I am very much sure will help you all to rectify the errors related to the topic. That's all from my side. This is Liju Thomas, TGT English from TIS signing off. Thank you very much.